stalk tropics. By the way, this is moving into Texas right now. It's not going to develop. It ran out of time, so I don't have time for that either, so we don't worry about it. There's the look at that. Now, Erin's starting to look a little bit better now, and it's bigger. So we're gonna have to watch these islands. The heaviest winds will stay up here. So that's a really good sign. It will continue to move west-northwest. It's moving that way now at 17 miles per hour, but really just the rapid intensification over this weekend is the big headline here. Cat 4, 145 mile per hour winds by Monday afternoon. Now, this is a look at the forecast models. This is the European ensembles, right? That's the GFS ensembles. Pretty close, and in fact, if I lay them over top each other, that's pretty close. And you see Bermuda right there. So starting to see a little bit more agreement, although the individual runs are off by a little bit. This is the actual wind field. See it growing just a little bit, hurricane force winds in there, but the yellow would be tropical storm force winds, and they seem to stay offshore, not only for Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands, but also for the Turks and Caicos.
Hurricane Humberto, still the strongest storm on the planet right now with winds of 155 miles per hour. That's a Category 5 hurricane, and it's moving west-northwest. There is another system next to it as well, Imelda, and these two together are not necessarily threatening any land, but they are quite powerful. And Humberto will be dropping down in strength as it passes Bermuda, with no impacts for us here, but we could...
Tracking Hurricane Melissa, the powerful storm. It's inching towards Jamaica. At this moment, it's a Category 5. That means it's likely to bring life-threatening and catastrophic damage. It is expected to make landfall in Jamaica tonight or early tomorrow. CBS News' Bradley Blackburn is here with me in studio with all the details. Good morning, Bradley.
Errol, good morning. Overnight, the National Hurricane Center paid more attention to this storm, warning again that it is likely to cause life-threatening and catastrophic flash flooding and landslides in parts of Jamaica and southern Hispaniola. Here's a closer look at the storm's track. Forecasters expect Jamaica will see the worst of it tonight. That's when hurricane conditions will reach the island. There are hurricane warnings in place for Jamaica and eastern Cuba, and parts of Haiti are under tropical storm warnings. Now here's some video shot yesterday in Kingston, Jamaica's capital. You can already see the effects of the storm with strong winds and some decent-sized waves there in the ocean. And this is video from Montego Bay yesterday on the opposite side of the island. People there were boarding up buildings and buying supplies before conditions became any worse. Now, parts of southern Haiti, the southern Dominican Republic, and Jamaica could see up to 30 inches of rain from this storm, and some spots locally could get 40 inches. The last time a major hurricane made landfall on Jamaica, Errol, was back in 1988. That was when Hurricane Gilbert landed as a Cat 3, so this island has not been tested in some time.
Very serious stuff, Bradley. Thank you very much.